Today, I will be talking about the Man of War, a heavy-duty assault rifle that is currently the most overused weapon in Legendary rank. Its 3-shot capabilities make it the #1 assault rifle in its respective category. Nonetheless, I'll be showing you a Gunsmith build that I believe makes it even stronger than any other gun to use in the game. Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you end up enjoying this video, consider subscribing and you can always change your mind. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the Man of War, starting off with its versatility usage in the game. How versatile is it? Well, it's pretty good. Honestly, you can transform this gun to make it a good, close, long range, and medium range gun. Honestly, it's really good in all that aspects. When it comes to its mobility, it has very moderate mobility. I would say its mobility is ranked 7 in terms of its other competitors in the AR category. You know, it's not as fast as, like, let's say the M4 or the ICR or even the Type 25. You know, the ADS speed is relatively in the slower end, but it's slightly better than some of the other LMG ADS times in the game, right? So it's still on par with the ARs, but it's on the slower end of the spectrum, but better than an LMG ADS speed, naturally. It has good accuracy. The iron sights are very good on this weapon. I advise for all of you to not use a red dot. And if you guys specifically have the Man of War Cardinal skin, that skin has the best iron sights in the game. Unfortunately, I do not have it, but if you guys do, make sure to use that specific skin with the Man of War, because that is literally an advantage when it comes to having the best iron sights for an AR like this. So in terms of control, I wouldn't say it has excellent control, but it's very, very good. There's really barely any horizontal recoil at all in this weapon. You mainly just want to tailor it to vertical recoil. But even then, right, if you have very good recoil control, naturally when you're playing, you don't need, you know, that many supplements and attachments to control this part of the weapon. It has moderate to slow fire rate. You know, it's not really on the quick side, but it's not really on the super slow end, but it's more like in the middle. Which in return, you know, that is manageable and doable in terms of its magazine capacity, because the Man of War naturally has a magazine of around 20 to 25 bullets without any attachment adding to the magazine department. And if we talk about the damage specifically, the damage is very, very good. Obviously, this is why this current AR is #1, and it's currently the most overused and more widely used in the ASM-10, just because of how good the damage is, how consistent it is, and also you have a lot of practicalities with it, right? So you can utilize it, you can customize it in so many different ways. And like, for example, the ASM-10 is very limited in that area and department. So that is the reason why this weapon is really good. So it's literally the best. It has the best damage you can have on an AR without the need to equip any other attachment to increase or decrease it, right? Like, let's say, for example, the DRH, you can increase a magazine. That will either buff the damage or make it worse. Going into the playstyle a little bit, this is an AR that likes to be tamed, right? So like, naturally you want to play aggressive with it and you just want to keep playing aggressive. So however, like with all ARs, you want to post up, you want to be playing those kind of medium to long range gunfights. Specifically with this weapon, I wouldn't utilize this weapon as an SMG, but you can if you want to. So be aggressive, semi-rush, start slow at first, right? This is one of those ARs that's very critical for you to build up power positions on maps, especially on domination and hardpoint if you're playing those game modes, right? Slide and jump in gunfights. I would also suggest proning. This AR is actually considerably light, surprisingly, so if you do happen to get into a prone position and kill enemies, you can get back up pretty quickly. And always position yourself fairly close to the enemy. Don't try to really get up front and personal with this AR, because sometimes when you're moving with an AR like this and you're trying to play like an SMG, sometimes it will hurt you under certain conditions, right? So just make sure that you're keeping an eye on every part of the map. Keep repositioning after every kill. Always reload after every kill. Take advantage of every small to big part of the map, especially head glitches. Cautiously avoid taking like 35-meter plus gunfights with this gun. I would not do that. And if you are going to do that, make sure to tap fire. The Man of War will actually, you know, reward you heavily if you tap fire. This assault rifle is one of the best for tap firing, so it's literally the best in the game. On the other note, let's go ahead and talk about the Gunsmith build for the Man of War, and what do I recommend? Well, I recommend the MIP Light Barrel. This increases its ADS speed and movement speed by a significant amount. The OWC Laser Tactical to make that bullet spread tighter, faster ADS speed. The RTC Huge Suppressor is probably the best attachment on this weapon and increases the damage range by an incredible amount, more than the Monolithic. Got the Granulated Grip Take to make that bullet spread tighter as always, and put a 30-round magazine on it, give you 5 more extra bullets. just to compete with some of the other ARs when you're playing Legendary Ranked, and you're able to get like 3 pieces and so on and so forth. By the way, guys, I just want to say thank you everybody specifically for 900 subscribers. I know this is kind of a, you know, a weird celebratory moment for this channel, but I really take all these milestones very seriously, and I just want to, you know, really take a time to say and dedicate to everybody who has subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for 900. We are that close to 1,000 subscribers. It's going to be a surreal moment, and very surreal moment for both me and this channel, and for you guys, because I am, you know, focusing every day and trying to keep up and produce the best quality content I can for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Alright guys, so without further ado, here is going to be the ranked loadout for the Man of War I used in today's video. Feel free to try out this loadout in Legendary Ranked and let me know how it did for you. If you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comment section down below which tip helped you the most. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Part 3, perkins, I'm on the next pill. She used to lay off the drugs, but I do it for the thrill. And if I die young, please write my will. Back in high school, rapping the beats on beats pills. Yeah, she said, let's get out of here. Okay, don't fuck with beamers, only cop the race. Call me Sherlock, yeah, close case. Going down the highway, my